I was enjoying our 70-degree days, not 30s.
Yeah. I'm over here working. They're just sitting here doing nothing like always.
Oh yeah, put that ninja on it. Ninja moves.
See, Harley ought to have their asses kicked for not setting every rider up when they buy a new bike.
Yeah, honey, I'm the bogey biker, and you know I'm here to stay.
This cold crap come from?
Springtime in Texas, never know what you're gonna get.
I was enjoying our 70-degree days, not 30s.
Yeah. Jason's my parts man here to pick up parts and pieces.
We're gonna get them on there today.
Yeah. Today's the day we begin to start making this at least comfortable for me and Mrs. Bogey as we head out to Big Bend here in a couple weeks.
Yep.
Still got a lot of problems and roadblocks ahead, but I think I got a solution at least to get us by. But we're going to put my slip-ons on today. We're going to change out the passenger floor pegs for floorboards that aren't going to match. At this point, I don't care if they match. We're just trying to make Mrs. Bogey comfortable so she'll ride with me again. And the passenger highway pegs. So for today, we're going to head over to Marvin's. Jason's going to haul the stuff over there for me, and because he's too cold to ride. Anyway, that's the plan. Alright, let's see if we can get this all hooked up. First time I put the camera on the bike, I put about 350 miles on it. I got to get the 1,000 miles before we leave for a trip, so I'm trying to gradually do that. But it's been cold and rainy the last couple of days. We'll see if my CarPlay and everything hooks up like it's supposed to. Goes into neutral, it's really easy. Oh, I gotta turn my, that's the thing, I gotta turn the car door on. Yeah, see, that was operator error. I was waiting on it, and I hadn't turned my car door on yet. Matt Laidlaw has a great video. I'll try to put it up here and in the description below about how to do this. If you have a car door with one of the new infotainment systems. Glasses. It's in the 40s here, windy, a little cooler than normal.
Trying to wake up from a dream is harder than it seems. Birds are flying all around, some fall and hit the ground. This is where I should belong, inside a simple song, running careless down the line, beyond the brink of time. I will love you till I die, on shaky grounds. You could never understand the way I am. It's not what it seems, tangled up in dreams.
No room to get
Well,
off.
as flexible and nimble as I am, that's not a big problem.
Oh yeah, put that ninja on it. Ninja moves. Karate Kid. No. I mean, I used to have to go around the crash bar.
So what we're doing today, we're putting on my 4.5 inch tab performance BAM sticks with zombie baffles. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Passenger floorboards that don't match, but that'll get me by in the highway pegs. Yesterday I had my highway pegs on with inner tube. They were tight. They were perfect, like almost the first time. And I went to put one more and strip it out. So I ordered new ones. I like the.
Brought them over here, we could have drilled them.
Oh, well.
And put another bolt in.
Well, I thought about that, and we may.
Tap set right there.
Okay, we may try it yeah, we might try that. Yeah,
Did you
I forget I forget I got handy friends.
This is the one that runs 80% of the miles.
Oh, that may be right.
You think they're gonna fit?
Trucking equipment.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Listen that clamp at all?
Mm-hmm. I did, my friend, I did. It'll be tight as shit.
Especially when I need it.
So that's the same saddleman seat I got coming. And probably the same windshield that I need. Clockworks, 12 inch. Fingers crossed the seat gets here before we gotta go. I may end up taking the big dude down and turning it back into the Road King. I really want to take the new bike though. You want to test it out on here?
You gotta hear that sucker.
All right. Let's-
Yeah, you sound like a Harley again.
See, unlike Jason, that's perfect for me. I don't have to have the cracking, biggest, baddest, loudest, meanest. I'm pretty good with slip-ons. All right, so we're taking these little pegs off, putting my floorboards from my Road King on. Again, they don't match. It's not a permanent solution, but it'll get us by. And then passenger highway peg, Kiriakin passenger highway peg that I bought that I never used on Smokey. Going on here. All right, here we go. So put that down. Bam. I'm over here working, they're just sitting here doing nothing like always. This might be the first garage time where I'm the one doing the work and they're sitting there doing nothing. Let's see if I can get this gimbal ain't easy to figure out. I love it.
Yeah. That's the way I do it. So what you did the other day, as you just undone a while ago, you can do when you take your wife or
Okay.
Yeah, you want to set rider only is what you are. You need to go 25 millimeter.
how much is that? How many inches is that?
So when you buy these new bikes,
From the
there's the suspension, it's set on 0. So you have to adjust the
between the top of the adjuster ring
Right
and
side.
bottom of the locker.
based on
Okay.
your weight with the spanner wrench. So that's what we're doing now.
26 millimeters to inches.
26 millimeters.
1.02.
Yeah, see, that's what I did. I did an 1.25 inches, but that's not quite an 1.25 inches.
So after this is done, do we touch that knob over there at all, or only when my wife is riding? Or
It's up to you. You
It's
see
up to
it,
you.
how it feels.
Oh,
But
okay.
most likely, this should be suited per your weight. And
Yeah.
then when you put your wife on or the tour pack or all your camping stuff, you can just make a quick adjustment.
Oh, I got you.
That's what I'm Just the socket joint,
I remember when we were riding in China Spring and you were, this motorcycle would have
Yeah.
felt the same way if we weren't doing
Oh,
this.
yeah. Oh, I know. I hit a pothole first time I got on it. About knocked me off of there.
Yeah, the right side is used to set the suspension preload for the primary loading conditions.
Okay.
So if it's just you,
Yeah.
we set it at 1.2 inch. Now, if you're gonna do riders and luggage, we need to set a little more.
Yeah.
And then the additional comes on the other side for the pack.
So were we measuring this distance is what we're
Yeah, we gotta make sure that's it.
29 millimeters to inches. Adjust itself. Where'd you take me?
right here?
Jack's got it. It doesn't adjust itself. It's just a lot of stuff in the spot where it does.
Ain't even an inch yet. See, Harley ought to have their asses kicked for not setting every rider up when they buy new bikes.
Exactly.
That's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably not 5 guys in the Harley shop in front. In front of me, I'd be that many that know how to do stuff like this though.
Almost 1 inch. There's your 1.25 inch right there. Yeah, jam her down. Call it a day. I bet your ride's totally different now, Jack.
Yeah.
Now then, you just adjust this side for Terry.
Okay.
It's like 0 to 150 additional pounds according to the book.
Okay.
So she weighed 150, put it on 20, and if she
Yeah.
don't weigh that much, put it.
Okay. Gotcha.
I think he's wanting you to put her weight on YouTube.
Yeah.
No, I know she don't weigh it on 150.
Yeah.
Let me just clarify.
Yeah.
I'm just using that as an example. Love you, Terry.
Yeah.
She weighs 92 pounds.
Yeah.
Let me set this on 5.
Yeah. All right.
That's yours. Do not forget that.
Okay.
I think you're good to go now. My part about it is for me, like if it's still not enough, now you can play a little bit over here.
Yeah.
You may ride with it on 10 or 20 to
I
find
got
the
you,
sweet
yeah.
spot, and then crank it up whenever you put the
Okay.
tour pack and her on it.
Perfect.
This beats the hell out of sitting around watching TV.
What I told her when I was talking, got off the phone with Jack, I was like, shit.
I like the contrast between the red and the black.
Yeah, that's the reason I wanted this one over the black one. I like the contrast between this one and the black more than I did the black on black.
I got to go fix a bunch of fence the next couple of days, keep my cows out of all my coastal fields now that I got fertilized and rained on.
Appreciate the help.
Yep.
See y'all next time. Crazy, my mama say. Don't know why you're treating me this way. I thought by now I wouldn't have to worry about you. Now you're the bogey biker, and I don't know what to do. Crazy, my daddy told me, son, you remember learning right from wrong. Mama's crying in the kitchen, blaming it all on me, while I'm out here humming the bogey biker song. Crazy, my daughter screamed. Daddy, you promised me you wouldn't chase that dream. Now you're riding every day. Never thought I'd say that you're the bogey biker, and I guess you're here to stay. Yeah, honey, I'm the bogey biker, and you know I'm here to stay. Another fun day with a few of the bolts. This is going to be a slow but sure process of upgrading my 2025 Road Glide in Brilliant Red. But we made some progress. Got the Tab Performance BAM sticks on, floorboards, passenger highway pegs. Got the suspension adjusted. That's one thing, they never mentioned a word about that. I mean, that suspension had no adjustment to it at all when I bought it. You'd think they'd show you how to do all that, but it's good to have friends that know this stuff. But yeah, I think I had a smile on my face the whole day. I just come out here and stare at the bike. I appreciate all the great comments on the video, on the last video when I bought the bike. Man, it's dark. But like I said, I'm in a mad rush to get ready. My wife, Mrs. Bogey, and I are headed out to the Big Bend here in less than 2 weeks. Fingers crossed my saddleman seat gets here. If not, Dustin's letting me borrow his. It's an extended reach road sofa, just like I'm getting, except it's got blue stitching. So I might have a seat with blue stitching. I'm gonna have a black tour pack because I don't think the tour pack I ordered from Ad Van Black is gonna be here either. So it may not look too good, but I'm not all that worried about that at this point. It's got to be comfortable for me and for her, most important. Anyway, another fun Sunday with the bolts. Appreciate y'all watching. We will see you next time. Yeah, honey, I'm the bogey biker, and you know I'm here to stay.